I think for the the opportunity, obviously, the financial opportunity for realtors to not only take advantage of this directly and make money off of private mortgage notes, but also make money when with their own networks. You talk a little bit about sort of the origins of River Forest. You've been working with River Forest for a while, and you've got a lot of experience with a lot of companies in the real estate and financial services space. Can you give a little, just kind of your color and opinion on River Forest and the way that it does business?
Well, I enjoy working for River Forest because of the concern that they have for all parties involved. River Forest has got cutting-edge technology when it comes to what we help our borrowers with. Of course, we have two clients, our borrowers as well as our investors. And the focus of our company, from my perspective, is always a win-win for everyone. And like I said earlier, all of our documentation, there's no secrets. It's complete and full disclosure to all clients.
That's great. Hey, another question came in, Deborah, asking about the type of properties that are available. I know we talk a lot about the properties that are at the foreclosure market. Are there opportunities as well to take on notes, existing notes on short sale properties? Are you seeing that as a place for investment moving forward?
Yes, absolutely. We will loan on auction purchases as well as pre-approved prices on short sale properties. If the numbers work, absolutely.
And I think in terms of any kind of work that needs to be done with the existing note holder, with the existing lender, that's done entirely by River Forest, correct? So an investor that's interested in that property doesn't need to be involved in that negotiation, that transaction. They basically just pick up the note once it's free and clear from the previous note holder.
Absolutely, that's exactly right. It's very easy for the investor to purchase notes because all of the documentation's been done, all of the due diligence has been done. It's just a matter of them reviewing, looking at where the property is located, and making the decision if that's a note value that they want to invest in.
Great. Excellent. Well, we got a lot of questions. We're going to get to a lot more of these. Thanks very much. For those of you that haven't submitted a question yet, you have a question for Deborah. Her contact information is on the screen right now. Feel free, obviously, to give her a call and ask any direct questions. If you have anything you'd like answered right now, please go ahead and submit that in the question field. Deborah, it seems like the opportunities in the foreclosure market in particular have increased significantly over the last few weeks, especially. Can you talk a little bit about the volume of note opportunities that are in the market right now?
Volume as far as dollars, Matt, or?
The volume in terms of it seems like the amount of notes available in different markets, especially in the Southern California market, it seems like the number of notes that are coming on the market is increasing. So it seems like the opportunity to invest is becoming a bigger and bigger opportunity just literally over the last couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We have more properties that we're able to purchase at better prices here over the last month. The volume of the notes inventory that we have available is definitely up. And the auctions have increased a bit over the last month, which helps us a lot. Did I answer what you're asking me, Matt?
Yeah, I think so. I think it seems like the market sort of ebbs and flows a little bit, and I think that there's a significant amount of opportunity right now, especially. It seems like there's every day I hear from River Forest going to auction, picking up properties. It seems like the volume being picked up has increased significantly. Yeah, one of the things that I hear a lot from people that are considering private mortgage notes is a concern about their savviness of the investment in general. How for a typical investor, how well do they need to understand this investment opportunity? How well versed do they need to be in the technicalities of this versus how much can River Forest really educate and take on some of that work on their behalf?
Okay. As far as the research on the property itself, we pretty much will hand all of those details over to an investor kind of on a silver platter. We've done all the work, and we just lay that information out for them to check and do any double checking that they want to. We have a title report, everything that they would need. If they were looking at purchasing a property, we have all the details that they would need to look at that information.
Okay, that's great. Is there a specific amount that people need to have on hand? There's a question from someone asking, what's the minimum amount that people need to have to be able to invest in a note? Is there a typical note size? I know that the notes are different, are all sizes, but how much do people need to have to be able to get started?
We're really not, the average note's 175 to 200, but if an investor has $50,000 to $75,000, we can usually find an investment place for them in one of the notes.
And I believe that you can invest with more than just cash, right? Like there's an opportunity with self-directed IRA and retirement account to be able to take those dollars and put in the notes as well. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, yes. There are some companies out there, there's a couple real good ones that handle self-directed IRAs, and some of the most savvy real estate investors are purchasing notes right out of their self-directed IRA because of the tax benefits. The interest payments that come to them every month go directly back to that self-directed IRA, so there's no tax consequences unless they decide to pull it out. And then that's their choice, and they deal with whatever those tax consequences are.
Excellent. Well, Deborah, we've covered a lot of ground here today, and I appreciate you taking all the questions that have come in from a lot of the people on the call. Is there anything we haven't covered or anything you want to make sure we reiterate before we kind of wrap up here?
No, I just want to say that if anyone on the call wants to speak with me directly and asking more detailed questions, I'd be happy to go over with them any of the details, how we work with our clients so that they could feel comfortable and confident to refer their clients to us.
Great. Great. Well, Deborah, thank you so much for your – go ahead.
One more thing, Matt, for the realtors on the call, it's a extremely exciting investment for investors because right now it is so hard to get an interest rate. I mean, the interest rates that people are getting now, they're going backwards. 1.5% on CDs or 2% maybe. And so by introducing private mortgage notes to your clients, you're really doing them a huge favor. At least giving them an opportunity to explore, getting a 12% interest and having your money backed by real estate. It's a solid, exciting investment for most investors.
That's awesome. Great. Well, Deborah, thanks again very much for your time. Again, I want to reiterate, if anyone has any specific questions for Deborah, please don't hesitate to give her a call or shoot her an email. Our contact information is on the screen. And thanks very much. We look forward to working with those of you that want to take advantage of this. Deborah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Log on to our website, www.riverforestfinancial.com.